I had teeth that were allergic to my mouth, and I had no enamel on them, and they would fall out. They fell out when I brushed my teeth. They fell out when I would bite into anything, and it was horrible. I absolutely hated them. I didn't feel like I could eat anything without them failing. I found the ad for Guaranteed Dental Solution in the back of a magazine, and I called right away for my free consultation, and I talked to Jordan, and she was very helpful working around my schedule to make the appointment. And when I needed help with all the planning, Deb was wonderful, and we worked around all my schedule.
So before my very first appointment, the doctor called in a prescription for Valium for me to make it easier for me to walk in the door. I couldn't even walk in the door. Their waiting room is so beautiful and relaxing. They brought me back for my CT scan, and that went so fast. It was no time at all. I was very relaxed. My best friend was here to help me through the process. And then I went into an office instead of a regular chair because I'm terrified to be in those chairs. And Dr. Pourshirazi met me in the office and explained the whole process to me very simply so I could understand the whole thing. And I left feeling very hopeful that day that I would have a beautiful smile. It was something I had given up on in my life, and it's very sad to be so young and to just think for the rest of my life I'm never going to have a beautiful smile. And they made my dream come true. So after my appointment, I got a phone call the next day from Deborah to be able to make an appointment to come in and speak to her about the financial aspects and everything to do with surgery. So we made an appointment for the following day, and I came in and sat down with Deborah, and we went over all the financial, my different options that I could pick from. And then she went over all my pre-op stuff with me, all the things I couldn't take, all the things I couldn't eat, what times, she explained it very detail-oriented on what I was able to do, and it made it very simple for me to follow the directions. She sent me home with a booklet to make it easier with my prescriptions at that time, so I wasn't worried about the day of surgery running around and getting my prescriptions filled. They brought me back to sit in a chair, and I got to speak to Dr. Bacillus, the IV sedation specialist, and he put that needle in my arm, and literally 2 minutes later, I remember absolutely nothing. The surgery went smoothly. I don't remember anything from the rest of the day. I remember nothing of the surgery. I woke up, went home with my husband, and the next day I ate a lot of cold things, a lot of popsicles and frozen yogurt and stuff like that. So the healing process took about 4 months, and I had temporary teeth the entire time. And then I came in and they did the molds for my permanent bridges. What they did was they helped me pick out the color of the teeth I wanted. They helped me pick out the shape and size of the teeth that I wanted. Marwan was 100% excellent that whole entire time. He is a very, very nice gentleman, and anyone who gets to work with him is very lucky. Marwan is one of the lab technicians that works here in the office with the team, and he is such a nice gentleman. He is very sweet and caring. He wants to make sure that you have the best smile possible. He takes pictures and shows you. He makes sure that you see the whole time what you'll be looking at. From the time I was a little girl, I've been terrified of walking into a dentist's office. When I was very small, I had a very bad experience, and it caused me to have panic attacks when I walked in. So when I was calling around trying to find a dentist that would help me, they were very reluctant to work with my problems. They felt that I was just too much work for them to deal with. So I was very surprised when they said that they would do anything to get me to be able to come in. And it meant a lot. You're like a miracle. so many people, and I don't think you understand what a giant. I tell everybody how wonderful you are. The type of the dental implants that I received are Noble BioCare. They're top of the line. I did research before I ever had these put in, and you couldn't ask for a better company. The type of restoration I received was the Pertau Bridge. It's made out of full zirconia, and it's streamlined in my mouth. It doesn't feel bulky at all. It feels very natural. It wasn't hard to learn how to speak or eat or do normal activities, like smile even. People who have lost teeth know how hard it is to learn how to smile again with a big smile, and it's absolutely wonderful. So when I came to Guaranteed Dental Solutions, I had been to other places that I just didn't feel the same personal care as I received from the staff and the doctor here at this office. They made me feel at home from the day I walked in the door until the end of my procedure, and they're like, well, we're going to miss you, come back. I love my teeth. I don't have to smile with my hand in front of my mouth anymore. It's just a full smile. I feel brighter. I feel more alive than I have in a long time. And I would recommend this place to absolutely anybody who walked in the door. I recommend it to everybody I talk to. Everybody who says, you have a beautiful smile. I say it's the doctors and staff at the Guaranteed Dental Solution. I just couldn't ask for a better place.